As the State Secretary of BJP Nagaland, it is my absolute privilege to welcome you all to the BJP head office Kohima today. Today we gather to commemorate a monumental milestone, the 125th birth anniversary of our visionary founder, Dr. Syama Prasad Mukherjee. Dr. Syama Prasad Mukherjee was an exemplary statesman and a nationalist who dedicated his life to preserving national integrity and sovereignty. His foundational philosophy of nation first and his profound sacrifice for a unified India established the robust ideological framework upon which our organization stands today.
Today, we are not only celebrating the occasion or event, but celebrating the life of the most respected Dr. Syama Prasad Mukherjee. Dr. Syama Prasad Mukherjee has lived during the day when India was facing a lot of challenges after the independence. There are Dr. Syama Prasad Mukherjee seeing the gloomy future of the nation. He has started to campaign, started to give out the positive idea to lead the nation, and he has consultation with many great leaders, especially Shri M.S. Golwalkar, Guruji, and Sarsang Chalak of the RSS, and together they conceive and organize a political party called Janasan. On October 21st, 1951. As a president, he organized people, portrayed his vision how to bring India a strong, integrated India. He has propagated cultural nationalism, which today, even today, we are under the leadership of Shri Narendra Modi as a president, as a Prime Minister of India. Still, his vision is kept alive. It is because of the visionary thought, the visionary idea of our founder, Dr. Syama Prasad Mukherjee. India was not integrated fully at that time. There was also equality was not prevailing during those times in India. Jammu and Kashmir was given a separate constitution and a flag, where our Syama Prasad Mukherjee opposed that very move. And today, we have seen the Article 370 is being abrogated, and now Jammu and Kashmir is the integral part of India. He was also propagating the Swadeshi economic, which is very important for all of us. Swadeshi economic, that is self-reliance. Not only that, equality of all the citizens, reunification of India, since there was no proper unification at that time, and the Congress leader, the Congress government was not emphasizing on those issues. So, keeping that as a issue, he has brought out this political party, and in 1951, he has founded this organization, Bharatiya Jana Sangh. And in 1952, the first general election was held, where the Bharatiya Jana Sangh won 3 seats in parliament, including our Dr. Syama Prasad Mukherjee.
Dr. Syama Prasad Mukherjee was born on 6 July 1909 in Kolkata into Bengal's most distinguished intellectual families. His father, Ashutosh Mukherjee, was a renowned judge, academician and a vice-chancellor of Calcutta University, a towering figure of his era. From this lineage, Dr. Syama Prasad inherited not just an intellectual sharpness, but a deep commitment to public service. He topped his matriculations, graduations, and post-graduations examinations, a record of academic excellence that established him as a serious thinker from the very beginning. He earned his BA with honors in English, Masters in Bengali. He chose Bengali over English for his MA as a matter of cultural assertion. He then went on to Lincoln's Inn in London, becoming a qualified barrister by the year 1927. His choice of Bengal for his post-graduation, at the time when English was the language of prestige and power, was itself a political and civilizational statement, a young man asserting the primacy of Indian identity. In 1934, at just 33 years of age, Dr. Mukherjee became the youngest Vice-Chancellor of Calcutta University. He served in this role twice. He also instituted the Foundation Day of Calcutta University, and it used to begin with the iconic Vande Mataram song. Convocation ceremonies at the university was conducted exclusively in English then. Dr. Mukherjee changed this. In 1937, he invited Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore to deliver the convocation address, and for the very first time in the university's history, Tagore delivered his address in Bengali, seeding a new tradition that reconnected the institution to the very culture it was meant to serve. He also introduced a large number of languages like Assamese, Chinese, Buddhist studies into Calcutta University's curriculum, reflecting his pan-India cultural consciousness. He wanted Indians to know each other's history, art, and tradition. He also promoted education in mother tongue. He started Banga Pani, the Bengali journal, in 1922 and later published the nationalist newspaper in 1940s. Leading writers from that era like Rabindranath Tagore and Sarat Chandra Chattopadhyaya, along with Mukherjee's brothers, also contributed to the journal. Prime Minister Modi's National Education Policy 2020 directly echoes Dr. Mukherjee's educational vision. NEP 2020 mandates mother tongue as a medium of instruction up to at least class 5, mainstream Indian languages in higher education, and restores Indian knowledge traditions to the curriculum. Prime Minister Modi himself stated, "Language has always been a sensitive subject. The new policy will let Indian languages advance. They will not only boost Indian knowledge, but also our unity." In 1929, Dr. Mukherjee was elected to the Bengal Legislative Council from Calcutta University constituency as a member of the Indian National Congress. But he resigned from the party within a year, unable to reconcile with the ideological direction of its leadership. He disagreed with the Congress policy of council boycott, resigned, and re-elected as an independent candidate in 1930. In 1937, he contested as an independent candidate and became leader of the opposition in the Bengal legislature, a testament to his personal standing and popularity even outside the party apparatus. He became the finance minister of Bengal in the year 1941 as part of the Progressive Coalition and resigned in 1942 to protest against the British governor's policy of repression against the Quit India movement. His moral compass led him to refuse collaboration with colonial oppression even at personal cost. The man who created West Bengal and saved Bengalis. This is one of the most consequential and underappreciated contributions of Dr. Mukherjee.
Whose life was defined by service, courage, and great love of India. The former two speakers, they have already shared the past life of our Mukherjee, so I may not dwell much on that. At the outset, I give our Almighty God for allowing us to celebrate this 125th birth anniversary of Dr. Mukherjee under the visionary and able leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji. As one of the youngest Vice Chancellor of Calcutta University, he brought a new idea to education in Calcutta University. He encouraged the study of Indian language and culture along with modern learning. He believed that students should know their own history and traditions. After independence in 1947, he was the first union minister he was the first minister holding industry and supply. That was during IPM time. IPM tenure, interim party member, that we call. He believed that economic growth should benefit the entire nation. During his time as minister, he laid the foundation of industrial development and supported projects that contributed to the country's long-time growth, as mentioned by our former speaker advocate. Many of those institutions continue to serve India even today. He showed that leadership is not about holding office. It is about standing by one's conviction even when it is difficult. Throughout his public life, Dr. Mukherjee, he placed duty above personal interest. His decisions reflected what he believed was right for the nation. This commitment earned him respect from many people across public life. Another major contribution of Dr. Mukherjee. Here in the program, we have mentioned MU Mukherjee, but we can use both Mokkergee. That also we can quote. Here in the program, it is mentioned Mukherjee. Dr. Mukherjee also believed that Indian strength comes from its unity. At the same time, he respected the many languages, cultural, and traditions that make our country unique. For him, unity did not mean that everyone should be same, but people from different backgrounds should stand together with equal respect, equal opportunities, and a shared commitment to the nation. That idea continues to inspire generations of Indians under visionary leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister. His life also teaches us that public service is about action, listening to the people, solving problems, and working with honesty every day. Titles and positions may change, but services to the nation remains the highest duty. This message is as meaningful today as it was during his lifetime. As we celebrate his 125th birth anniversary, let us also draw inspiration from his example. Let us encourage our young people to value education, work with integrity, respect our democratic institutions, and contribute to the progress of our nation. Every citizen has a role in building a stronger India, whether through education, public service, business, farming, or any other field. Each honors effort help move the country forward. Dr. Prasad Mukherjee's life reminds us that lasting change comes through commitment, hard work, and service to others. That is the legacy we honor today. Let us carry these values with us and continue working with the welfare of our people and development of our nation. Thank you. Jai Hind, Gugnaland.